What's up, friends? Welcome. This is IER Info Entertainment Reviews, and welcome. If you haven't yet subscribed, go on ahead and subscribe. That way, you never miss out on the latest updates here on IER, as there's a lot much more to come. Now, before I start digging in to the latest 48 hours till current earthquake activity around the world, quick shout out to Colin Colbert, Dabu777, Dut Sense, much love. Go check their channels out. Following by Two Pit Bulls. All you pet owners need advice, tips, go check them out. And don't forget to subscribe and thumbs them up. Following by McLord and God, BP Earth Watch, Secure Team. And as well, much love to Mr. Doom, bringing the latest of devastating stuff that is just happening around the world, you guys. It's True Reality, a must-see channel. Go and check him out. And don't forget to subscribe as well. Now, today, as you're currently looking, 7:24 Arizona time, July 25th, 2016. Let's get into the latest earthquake activity. Start off right here. A gnarly 5.4 magnitude earthquake, which I had talked about yesterday in my earthquake updates. Lots of activity going on, and like I said, folks, I wanted to bring you today 48 hours worth. Before we head into the United States, let's take a quick peek right here with a 4.9 magnitude earthquake. Following by, look at Chile getting bombarded here through Argentina with a 4.9 magnitude earthquake and just getting struck one after another. Take a look here today, following with a 6.1 magnitude earthquake, ladies and gentlemen, a 6.1. Off the coast near northern Chile. A lot of magnitude earthquakes happening today. Here we go with a 4.2. As far as that 6.1 that had struck Chile, I'm going to be doing a little bit more depth of research and find out if there was any major disasters that have happened, because a 6.1, yes, is enough to cause lots of damage. So again, for Chile's end, a 6.1 is something not to mess with. Let's go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. That way you folks go ahead and take a peek for yourselves. This is live satellite view as we're all showing. Now you can see here for your own. Look at the wide range of coverage this earthquake had covered. So very, very well felt, ladies and gentlemen. So I really send my heart out to these people. Hopefully everybody is safe. But it's not going to stop there. It's going to continue on. Now, let's go on cruising on up a little bit further. Take a look over here with a 4.5 magnitude earthquake following. Also, here in the green, take a look as well. The greens are not as really devastating, but still something we all need to still be prepared, as it's hitting all over the globe. 4.3 magnitude. This was 7:24. At 11:49 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. Following up on going north, 4.3 magnitude. And as well, just take a quick depth look. This was a depth of 64 miles. Significance, you can see here. So a lot of activity going on as we speak. Let's go ahead and zoom on out, and let's take a quick trip to California. Before we hit California, look at Costa Rica. This was yesterday, 4.2 magnitude. At 8:32 p.m. Mexico, these ones were read off as well, but getting back into it, a 4.5 magnitude earthquake following by a 4.7. This was at 9:22 p.m., which is today's date. So a lot of activity, and it's a very good sized magnitude quake for Mexico. Going into New Mexico, take a look over here with a 3.0 magnitude earthquake. And before we hit the west coast of California, and take a look here, not to change subjects or anything, but if you look going towards eastbound, look at North Carolina and Tennessee in between Kentucky. Not known for earthquakes, ladies and gentlemen, so a lot going on here. 2.4 magnitude earthquake, which for some reason did not pop up on my list yesterday. And take a look here at Tennessee, North Carolina area as well. And Tennessee itself with a 1.8 magnitude. Oklahoma getting bombarded with quakes after quakes, and it's just not stopping there, you guys. Let's go ahead and zoom in just a little bit just so you can see very much clearly of what is going on here in Oklahoma. Take a look at this with a 2.5 magnitude earthquake, and take a look at the 3 quakes right here following in an even perfect pattern. 2.6 magnitude, and as well continuing on, take a look here with a 2.5. So a lot of activity going on, friends. And coming up over here towards your left end, take a look here, 723, which was just a couple days ago with a 2.6 magnitude. So Oklahoma is getting a lot of activity as we speak. Now again, this is your 48 hours of earthquake activity. And don't forget, as I mentioned, Arizona, eastern Arizona had a 3.0 magnitude earthquake, and this struck at 10:56 a.m. and just getting bizarre, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, here we are back in the west coast of California, and look at the amounts of activity all over the place, you guys. I mean, I can't even read each and every single one off. I mean, I don't want to keep anyone here forever, but just look. We'll go ahead and just zoom in. Let's get an angle of this, friends, and take a look here. You got the state part. Take a look with a 1.1 magnitude earthquake. Take a look at southern side of California with a 1.5. Now, remember, there's a lot of one-pointers that are occurring all over the place. Now, near Riverside, take a look here with a 1.5 and a 1.6 magnitude area. And my hometown used to be, as take a look here, San Bernardino, right near the area with a 1.2, one on top of another, and another 1.2, just continuous, friends. It's not stopping there, you guys. A lot of activity going on. If you look at Anzaboro Desert, take a look at this one over here as a 1.2 magnitude earthquake, and near Salton Sea, take a look over here with a 1.6, and Brawley, California with a 1.1 magnitude quake. So, a lot of activity, ladies and gentlemen, going on here in California. Now, near Bakersfield in the central heart of California, 1.0 magnitude earthquake, central part of California itself with a 1.4 magnitude and a depth of 1 mile. Extremely very shallow, yes indeed. Take a look, 1.6, ladies and gentlemen. So you see here tons of activity going on. So California, you people need to start getting prepared, because you don't want to be caught with your pants down when stuff does hit the wall. Now look at Alaska. Alaska is not known for such activity, and again, this is the last 48 hours of activity going on around the world, and it is just not stopping, friends. It's continuing on, and it's being a global problem. Now, just take a good, clear look at this. Let's go ahead and zoom in just a little bit. I want to really get into this one right here. So this video might be a little bit longer, but again, we are getting into detailed of earthquake activity. Southeastern Alaska struck with a 1.2 magnitude earthquake, following by a 1.5. So friends, a lot of people, all of you out there who are living in Alaska, I suggest a lot of you, if those who are prepared, thank goodness, and thumbs up. But those who are not yet ready, start getting someone prepared, you guys, because something big is going to come. And when California does take a lift off and things start breaking apart, Alaska is going to get the full effect. As take a look here, friends. I mean, my gosh. Take a look near Kodiak. Here we go with a 2.5, falling with a 2.7. And look at this with a 3.7 magnitude quake. Also, in the Peninsula area of Alaska with a 2.1 magnitude quake as well. Homer, Alaska, this is the southern side with a 2.9. So friends, lots of activity here in Alaska. Alaska is now starting to look like California. Why aren't people talking about this, you guys? Why is nobody mentioning what is going on with Alaska? How come I am the only one right now so far, other than that sense, talking about this Alaskan subject? A lot of people are not waking up. People need to start waking up and really see the reality of what is going on around our planet. Take a look here as well. Coral Islands with a 4.4, a 5.4, you guys. And take a look just following right after this, a 5.3 magnitude. And this is all within 48 hours of earthquake activity I wanted to bring to you guys here on IER Info Entertainment Reviews channel. So again, this is all along the Ring of Fire, all of Mother Earth's plates, and they're shaking. This one was today, 4.6 magnitude, 12:58 p.m. 5.3 magnitude, this was at 11:11 a.m. today. So you guys, we're running into most current activity. Take a look here. This was a 4.7 passing the South China Sea, a 4.7 magnitude earthquake, which did strike today as well. Let's take a quick look at the depth, as I like to see for myself as well, just to see how shallow this was. 23 miles depth. So, significance 340. So quite a bit, you guys. And this is actually near Philippines. Take a look over here. A 6.4 magnitude quake. I really feel for these people who are living within and near this area as well. Following, take a look in the heart right here, a 5.1 magnitude quake with a 4.5 following on up through. Now again, take a look in the Philippines, you guys, a 4.5 magnitude earthquake. A lot of activity going on, and it just doesn't stop there, friends. It's going to continue on, and earthquake activity is getting worse. A lot of people are talking about Planet Nibiru. I'm not all about it. And to me right now, I mean, everyone has their own opinions, but my opinion, I think Nibiru is just all talk. It's just a way to throw people off and get people more scared and thrown off guard. Do I think it's real? I'm 50-50. And until I see actual fact, until I get the real proof, then I will bring it up here on IER, and I will then talk about it then. Until then, you guys, earthquakes and everything else, I'm just bringing you the true, honest facts of what is going on around the world. And Mother Earth is shaking, and she's going to continue to shake, and it ain't going to stop at all whatsoever. Take a look over here. I mean, Philippines is getting rocked. Look at the Bay of Borrego. Take a look in this area, India region, with a 4.4 magnitude earthquake, ladies and gentlemen. And as well, just east, Coral Sea, take a look as 4.9 magnitude quake. And still in the heart of Mother Earth's tectonic plates, 4.8 magnitude quake, falling by. Here is another nasty one with a 4.5 magnitude as well. My concern is this whole area. This is not the first time this area has been hit like this in such a very, very similar pattern like the most previous ones from recently. Let's go ahead and zoom on out just so you guys can really see the effects of what is going on with Mother Earth. It's undeniable, folks. You better start getting prepared and better start getting ready. Because look for yourselves. Look at the pattern. You just see it going all the way through and near Australia. Believe it or not, Australia has been lately a very solid state of non-earthquakes going on. Very little do they have earthquakes. Now, as far as tsunami, if something was to happen, Australia probably would get very much wiped out, though I think Australia is going to stay intact, you guys. I really do. And Australia so far seems to be a very safe place to live in case of a disaster. West Indian Ridge, Antarctic. Take a look here with a 5.9 magnitude earthquake, ladies and gentlemen. And again, you just look at this pattern. It all is too obvious. And don't forget, we got Hawaii. Multiple quakes going on there as well. And just the other day, Hawaii actually had a very, very good sized magnitude earthquake. Now, a lot of volcanoes, and don't forget, Hawaii just sits on, it is a volcano. Now, here we go with a 1.5 magnitude, following with a 2.1. And this was today, ladies and gentlemen. So again, a lot of activity going on in Hawaii, and hopefully everybody in Hawaii, as I send my love to all of you out there, very beautiful place indeed. But again, people need to get prepared, you guys. Gotta start getting ready for what's to come. And those who have yachts, those who have boats, pretty much a good getaway when stuff hits the fan. Take a look at Iran near Afghanistan and Iran area. Here we go with a 4.4 magnitude earthquake. And also following by a 4.6, which was struck today. And a 4.8 magnitude also as well for today. Going into Italy between Turkey with a 4.3 magnitude. This was at 11:43 a.m. And here we go again. Back to this area. This is a very big concern, you guys. This is the Mother Earth's plates. This is just one part of her. And don't forget, Chile, through Argentina, cutting through Peru. And don't forget Venezuela, Colombia. All these areas are getting hit extremely, very hard. So, friends, don't forget, keep your heads up high. Be safe. Never look with your heads down. And always keep your feet grounded. You may not be fully prepared now, but it's better to be somewhat prepared than to not be prepared at all whatsoever. So this is IER Info Entertainment Reviews channel. Don't forget, if you haven't yet subscribed, go and subscribe. That way you stay up to the latest everything of uploads that come here on IER Info Entertainment Reviews. I don't want none of you to miss out on what is going on. And don't forget to stay tuned for a lot of UFO talk here on IER, as I'm going to be trying to get a lot of footage starting to come in. I want to start getting a lot of people to come here to IER and visit, and all of you who may want to just get the word out, maybe you have something bizarre, something amazing, and you just want someone to go ahead and put this information out and speak for it for you, I'd be glad to do so. There's a lot of great UFO channels. Don't forget, you got Suspicious Observers, and as well, my shout out to you. Much love and 2 thumbs up to you guys. So again, folks, there's a lot here to come on IER, and I want to do my best to bring you a little bit of everything at its best. So again, you guys, this channel is all legit and only about legitimacy, nothing to be misleading, because nobody wants to be misled. People want the truth. People want facts. And don't forget, we all want great reviews, and we all want fantastic entertainment, which is to come. So, stay tuned in. And again, don't forget to check out Colin Colbert's channel, 2 Pit Bulls, Dabu777, and as well Detsins, Mick Lord and God, BP Earth Watch, Secure Team, SO News, Valley of the Sun. Don't forget to check their channels out, ladies and friends, and thank you, recent subscribers, highly very much. It means a lot to me here on IER. So thank you all, and don't forget to be listening for your name in my coming videos. This is it for your latest earthquake activity of the last 48 hours. Stay tuned in for later on, as more is to come. Much love, everybody. Peace out. Keep your heads up high and your feet grounded.